I'm going to show you the easiest way to start making money from your art so you've got more time to create. My name is Nyx or Nicole and I run SwirliNyx from my little home studio in the north of England. I've been selling my art online for the past 4 years and I've built up multiple income streams, including running an online store, Patreon through stockists in physical shops and in-person markets. However, these all come with a lot of initial costs. You need time to make and ship the orders yourself and you need space for inventory. If you can't commit to that yet, like when I was working full-time, I had very little time on the side to make and ship orders myself, or even if you just want to create certain products that is just not feasible for you in your business, it's too expensive or you just can't hold that kind of inventory, then print on demand is a great way to go, and I will show you how to start from making a product to seeing the final product in person. So if you're new to print on demand, it's where a product is only produced by a provider when a customer makes an order. This is not only efficient, but it eliminates that need to carry loads of inventory. It also allows you to have a wider variety of products, which I'm about to show you, and then the providers ship the product direct to the customer. You can link your products to your shop, whether that be on Etsy, Shopify, TikTok shop, etc. It'll sync everything for you, they take care of everything, and then you have time to make more art. It can be really beneficial as a small business owner to have a mix of selling physical products and print on demand, which is my personal case with my shop. My personal favourite company to use for print on demand is Printify, and I've actually been using these for a long time because they're fairly priced. I print my designs onto phone cases because it's just not feasible for me to have a ton of different phone case variants in the studio, like for Samsung, for iPhone, Google Pixel, etc., and then have the equipment to print on them as well. It's just too much for certain products when you don't know how well it's going to do. There's a high startup cost for it. Doing this eliminates that risk and allows me to just get my art into the world, which is what we all really want, and make a profit at the same time. Printify kindly reached out to me to sponsor today's video, so thank you to them for supporting my channel and my brand. My own phone actually has my Printify case on it of my foliage design. How cute is that? This is in the matte effect. Now I'm going to take you through making some new designs, which I'm very excited about, and how to get started with Printify, get your art onto products and get them into your shop. So I designed this plant room artwork quite a few months ago and I don't feel like I'm using it to its full potential. I actually have a print of this in my kitchen that I just got made for myself, but I feel like it would look really cute on a phone case. So let's make it a reality and I will show you the finished product when my sample arrives and we can test the quality. You need to first create your Printify store account. You can connect your own store easily by going to Connect Store and adding your shop address. As you can see, you can connect from a wide variety of platforms like Etsy, Shopify, TikTok, Amazon. There's tons to choose from. Click Catalogue and click Bestsellers. Printify have over 1,000 products to choose from, and the Bestsellers section will tell you what are the most popular products, whether that's across Shopify and Etsy, etc., so that you can pick the best products for your store. Plus you can filter by which country, depending on where you're from, so that you can get faster shipping from providers in that country. If you want to try them for yourself, I will leave a link to Printify down below. So we're going to go with the Tough phone case, which is right here. It's a best-selling case. It's something I simply can't make in my home studio, and it's the case I've always used for my previous designs. So then we can head down, see the local provider for you, and click Start Designing. I'll bring my design into the library. You can also drag and drop this in from your files. What I do is I use Procreate to draw these, and then I'll also tweak them in Canva. You have the option to use the size of a phone case, but I'm going to just use the original shape of my artwork, which is a square. And I'm just going to drag this to fit the template size because you don't want to accidentally show any of the background behind on the phone cases. And then I'm just going to move it around to find the best position for the artwork on the case. My artwork is quite large, so make sure you choose something maybe double the size or more to make sure the quality is nice and crispy. Just as a side note, you can also create patterns with Printify if you're doing something like a mug wrap design or even a blanket. Plus some products like journals, which I'm showing you here, have design templates for you to download so that you can get your design right within the guidelines. So let's get back to the phone case. So what you want to do is go to select variants, select all the phone models you want to choose for your customers. I mainly choose the most up-to-date models going back a few years. So once you've chosen them, you can click through each template to check the design looks good on all of them. You can then click preview to look at your mock-ups. I love this part because then you can really see it come to life. Oh, that looks cute. This this looks good. Then you want to click save product and that will take you back to the product page. Right, so we have the product page here. What you want to do is fill in your title and description, personalize it to your own shop. I also add in that these will be created and dispatched by a third-party company and will be sent separately to other items. So I actually took my phone case description from my other listings that I have on my shop, try and add in as much information as possible about the actual product that printify provides. Printify generates great tags, but feel free to add more to suit your liking. Then you'll get to the shipping profile. If this is your first product, you'll be able to click to automatically assign a shipping profile, so you want to click that one. Then we get to pricing. So Printify is free to set up and they only take a fee when something sells. So you can set the profit margin as you want here and the customer pays the shipping fee. Choose the total price you want it to be. Printify will take the production cost from that and then you are left with the profit. So now you want to click show only in stock variants and you want to sync everything over except mock-ups. You want to untick mock-ups if it's on, because I accidentally did this once and it synced hundreds of photos of the phone cases over to my Shopify and I had to manually delete them all. Then you just want to choose a suitable category from here. So I have chosen phone cases. And then you want to click publish. You go back to the product page and then it will show the status as published when it's finished syncing to your store. I'm syncing with my Shopify store, but you'll want to go to whichever store you're using and you want to check the listing over. What I tend to do is move it to draft from active so that I can make sure all the photos and everything are right before it goes live. What I do is when the sample arrives, I will take real photos of the phone case, which I find easier, or you can use a mix of your own mock-ups and Printify's mock-ups to make it more suitable for your shop and your brand. So you want to make sure your prices are right on the listing. What I'll do is, if this number is not correct because on Printify it's in dollars and then it will get converted into pounds, I will round this up to 25 for each one because I want to sell them for £25 each. I can preview the listing to check it looks the way I want it to look. So you've got all the phone case variants here and then you've got it in glossy or matte. Then what I'm going to do is order a sample and then I'll publish to my customers when I'm happy with it when it arrives. What you can also do is duplicate your listing with this button here. If you want to do the same product with multiple designs, it's much easier to do because then everything is set up in the listing. So I decided to order 2 samples of new designs, so let's wait and see what they turn out like. The samples have arrived. I did have a little peek just to check what they were, but I haven't looked at them properly yet. Okay, so they come well packaged in nice soft fabric to keep them protected. Right, let's get them out and have a look. Oh, that looks really good. Wow, the colours are really vibrant. Oh, I love it. So there is phone case number 1. How cute is that? Right, let's open the second one. Oh, that looks really good as well. Oh, I'm really happy with that. The colours have come out so nice. How pretty is that? The quality is really crisp as well. So I ordered these in a matte finish, but you can also get these in a glossy finish as well. These are really vibrant and tough cases. You can see this inner extra shell here, which I've used on my phone for months and I've dropped it multiple times. I do love these cases and I'm very happy with what I've received. If you're thinking of using Printify, it really won't cost much to give it a go, mainly the price of the sample, which you can then use yourself like me. They also do custom branding inserts for certain providers. Just be aware that you obviously can't put your own freebies and thank you cards into the orders because they are shipped directly from the provider. Personally, I think print on demand is a great opportunity to start or add to your existing small business as a creative. The main thing for me is that I can get it done really fast, really quickly, and it frees up more time for me to get back to doing what I love, which is artwork. Give this video a like if you found it useful, and thank you again to Printify for sponsoring this video. Please check out my channel for more small business videos and studio vlogs of my journey with SwirliNyx, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye, Swirlies.